Hello guys, welcome back to the next video. In this video, I'm going to tell you how to execute the script with options. Now, to understand the options for the script, you can give SSL underscore auto.sh with -h. H is going to give you the help parameter, as in which it's going to tell you how you can utilize the script. So you can utilize the script with this SSL auto.sh with options. Now remember, there are a few rules for the script. Don't change the name of the script because in certain parameters, so while converting it, so the script will auto-populate again to come back. So if the name is the same, it will come back again. If the name is not the same, it will throw up an error. So do not change the name of the this particular script with including sh. If you're taking a backup of the script, use a different name apart from the name which is used right now. But the binary, this script is binary, so there's no way that you can modify the script. But you can update me in case of any kind of improvement which is required for the script. I can enable that for you. In terms of the path, right, the first value we can set over here is path. Either you set -p or --path, where you want to have the certificate installed. For example, if I'm executing the script with -p, I can give an option of temp folder. Now you should remember that you should have access to temp folder to write it, but generally every user can create files on the temp folder. Now the next one is the key size. Now key size will both affect the key size of your P12 KDB KSH as well as the key size of your OpenSSL as well. So it is the same common parameter for all four different types of SSL key types. So I'm giving here key size of 4096, which is a double time of 2048. So the next one is signature algorithm. So now signature algorithm is different for your KDB P12 JKS and the OpenSSL. For OpenSSL, we are going to define the keys to like this, signature algorithm like this, because it uses a different formatting than the KDB P12 and JKS files. So to give that, you can give -s, and then you can give the option over here. Now, what I would prefer is rather than SHA-256 with RSA, I would prefer SHA-512, which is even more secured with having a stronger signature algorithm. So -o here, if I'm going to use OpenSSL, I'm going to give this. I don't really have to give this at this moment. The options here works with or without any of the parameters. There is always a default value, which is what is displayed over here. So if you're not going to give a specific value over here, it will still work on the next value. So there is there is nothing like it needs to be on this particular hierarchy. It can be any particular hierarchy. I cannot give this path. I don't want to have a mention of the key size, but I can just mention this one. It will still work. It will replace the right values, and you will be getting to display that value here before you enter the script and start doing any work. So for example, I'm giving this as the value, and you can see that my home directory is set to temp and my key size is 4096 and signature algorithm is SHA-512 with RSA. Now, if I'm going to ignore one of the values over here, which is the key size, I will be able to see that the key size has gone to the default value, and the signature algorithm is SHA-512 with RSA, and the home directory is still set to /temp. Now that you understood the options and some ground rules, the ground rules are basically, there are certain things which is mandatory, which is mentioned and mandatory. I would recommend you to read the complete line. And if you're not able to understand one single line, you can always comment out saying that this line is not understandable. Please modify this, because I will always modify and re-upload the script, and then you can use the latest version. So the latest version is available over here. So every time there is a version change log will get updated of those information. I may have to create a specific command for you to look at the change log, which will be affecting. So there'll be option for you to check the change log later in the later feature. So as of now, as there is not much change, so the changelog is part of your this friend screen itself. But then later point of time, changelog, if it gets even bigger, then basically you can have a separate option for you to display the changelog. Apart from that, pretty much is what I've covered. So remember to check the mandatory tags, the note sections for important information, because some scripts will not work, especially OpenSSL is a very tricky SSL certificate key format. So that can be a bit tricky. So please understand and listen to the video which I'm going to create for OpenSSL, as well as when adding any certificate, you need to make sure that you follow all those mandatory steps. Thanks again for watching this video. I'll see you on the next one.